Hi, I'm Hannah Price. I grew up in Fort Collins, Colorado. I received my BFA in photography from Rochester Institute of Technology. Moved to Philadelphia and lived there for 3 years to pursue my career in photography. And from there, I am currently an MFA candidate at the Yale School of Art.
Can we turn this ship around, or are we forever drifting? Can we keep this thing afloat and keep the ship from sinking?
This work behind me is it's titled City of Brotherly Love. These are photographs of men in Philadelphia that would catcall me on the street, and I would turn around and make their portrait. It's an inappropriate moment, and then the photographs that I'm making, aesthetically, I would like them to be pleasing. The reason for that is just the beauty of photography and like the documentation of my life and my response to people that I share the same race with, but we are from different communities. Before living in an urban city, my initial thought of, or just my desire of a relationship or how a man would approach me is a little bit more subtle than what happens in urban areas. And it's an urban thing, it's an urban cultural thing. It's not a certain race or a certain group of men. It's definitely an urban thing, like living around more people than others. I mean, I don't really look down on these men. I understand that that I'm different and that my morals are different or whatnot. But I mean, the photography is a chance for us to have a relationship in another way that might not be of sexual interest. You know. Just the collaboration of making a photograph and talking, being human beings and talking to each other. It's definitely reversing the power from the male gaze and bringing on a gaze on them and their actions, and giving me all the power. Like, because the initial act is the attraction or the physical appearance of myself, and so I'm just turning the camera on them and just reversing the whole situation. I don't think it makes them rethink catcalling, because I'm just one person and we're all different people and we come from different places. I mean, I don't know in their experiences if they've had any luck with their catcalls. They probably have, depending on the person. So I don't think my one instance makes them rethink about what they're saying. So the non-portraits are more of how I would like to be approached. I would like to be approached in a respectable manner, or I would definitely would like to fall in love. You know, just the non-portraits are more so of how I envision a romantic encounter. And I don't know if catcalling is necessarily romantic. It's more of like an instant in a situation. Beauty, I think, is generally what majority of people are attracted to, and it brings more attention. And in this situation, it was unwanted attention, but it was attention that I dealt with and understood to an extent. I did use my life to make an art project. The reason why I did that, it was just at the time it was the only thing I knew. It was the only thing that I knew where I came from, and I knew of how different this new place that I'm living in is opposed to where I've been. So just like incorporating my life, it was just there's something that I'm familiar with myself and what I want, and then photographing something that I'm unfamiliar with, and trying to bring the two together.
The sky reached its depth. Heaven is crowded and has far too many stairs.